Me mama, she was there, though she never talked about it on that night. Very much like ours tonight. All her life, she prepared for the story she would tell us when we finally learned about that night. Back in 1989, days before that Christmas morn, nacimientos all adorned, was the sound of a Christmas lullaby from a mother to her child, never knowing all the while of the dangers in the night. Sometimes we forget exactly what it took to get our families here. And on days when that thought disappears, I think about that night when the stars fell from the sky. Me mama, she was scared when she says she can't remember for her life when the stars touched down, how she took her flight. As sparks flew through the air, the world went up in flames everywhere with light that took many from their life. On that night, very much like ours tonight. Sometimes we forget exactly what it took to get our families here. And on days when that thought disappears, I think about that night when the stars fell from the sky. In a White House far away, they justified it, called it just cause they can. Pulverized, impoverished countries on the crimes of just one man. And days turned to years till we no longer paid it attention. And there's one thing that I forgot to mention. Me mama had a child, though I swear I can't remember for my life what occurred to us that night. I was there all the while in a bundle that she cradled in her arms. And how do you repay the woman who saved us from that day? Sometimes we forget exactly what it took to get us here, far from fear. So I thank the ones who persevered that night, like ours tonight, when the stars